Branch, firstly, you've been in bodybuilding industry for over 20 years now. What is the driving force behind your motivation?
Just to be the best, be the best I can be. I started bodybuilding, to improve myself and to be big and, be a meathead. So, but I bodybuild now for the same reason I did when I did my first competition when I was 16. I want to win competitions, and I want to be the best at what I do. And so the same people ask me that all the time. What drives you? And just to be the best.
Yeah, excellent. So. Oh, that's good. And Rich, how did you get the name Dragon Slayer?
It was a name that Jeff Everson, a writer, gave to me. Because when I was competing a lot against a lot of bigger guys, taller guys. So he called me a dragon slayer to go against all the big bodybuilders. They were like dragons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excellent. That's good to know. Okay, Branch, how do you balance your competitions, your training, your traveling, even your guest appearances, having such a young family?
That's just part of being a professional. When I went from amateur to professional, and I got my first sponsor, things changed immediately. So you just make it happen. You can have excuses why you can't do something all day long. And you just have to overcome it. You find a way. Having a family is definitely a big challenge. But my wife is also a professional. She competes in fitness, and as far as having faith, we just we work with each other. Not an hour of the day goes by she's not with family. So she's with me, my wife, or my mother, and all day long. So we just make it work. We have a business at home we also run, and of course, I'm a professional bodybuilder, and I travel a lot. But you just make it happen.
That's good. Now, Rich, with your successful bodybuilding background, how did your successful supplement brand Gaspari Nutrition actually come about?
Well, first of all, I was always very knowledgeable about supplements. I believed in supplements when I competed back in the 80s into the 90s. I believe that supplements did help me become a better bodybuilder. So I was very intrigued and very interested in the supplement industry. So when I retired, I wanted to get into this industry and sell supplements.
Yeah.
So I actually was injured in 1997, which basically retired me. So then I had no choice but to then start my company and use my competitiveness in the supplement industry.
Yeah, oh, that's good to know. Excellent. Now, Branch, what are your future plans with the bodybuilding industry? Where would you like to see yourself within, say, the next 5 years?
The next 5 years, I don't know. I don't know if I'll still be competing 5 years from now. I just turned 39, so I know I've got at least 3 more years left in me. Yeah. At that point, I'd like to take. I'll still be involved in the industry. Bodybuilding's been very, very good to me. Everything I have, I owe to bodybuilding. It's taught me the dedication, the work ethic, the consistency that I've applied to all areas of my life and been successful. So 5 years from now, I'll still be involved in the industry. Hopefully, I'll still be part of Team Gaspari and still have a big presence on the scene.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Excellent. Now, last one, Rich. We recently found out that you're now an author.
Yes.
And congratulations on your book, 51 Days, No Excuses.
Yes.
Can you explain what it's about?
Well, first off, I don't know if you also know that Amazon had it as number one in new books release.
Oh,
so I actually got number one author, which is a great accomplishment to have. But what the book is about, it's much more than just bodybuilding. When I wrote the book, I wanted to write more about, going through different, trials and tribulations. Everyone thinks that I was this pro bodybuilder that went right into the supplement industry and I was successful. It was very difficult. I went through hard times, bankruptcies. I came back up through the company. I just want people to know that, to never give up, and there's no excuses in life. So in the book, there's a lot of motivational chapters about my bodybuilding life as well as my business life. Plus, each chapter is a diet and training program that I use to get back in shape after not, being on the cover of a magazine for 20 years.